Mr. B is back and ready to push on with his conquest of Japan. Having defeated Lord Hojo, Mr. B decides to dress for the occasion and ready his armies to push forward.
The target. Have I got a drink somewhere, Matthew?
You do, yeah.
Thank you very much.
We've gone for some lovely ginger beer. Other ginger beers are available.
From Dicky, I
yeah,
believe.
courtesy of Dicky.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Here's to your demise.
Chin chin.
See how I'm dressed for the occasion. Do you like the Japanese jinbei?
Yeah.
As worn by samurai. No, not quite, but it's just a nice, modern, lightweight garb from Japan. I thought it'd be nice to dress for the occasion. I did consider bringing my ornamental samurai sword, but I was on the bus. I didn't think that was wise. So, let's see. We are quite surrounded by quite a few enemies here. It is autumn. You know what? Let's get some money in because autumn is passing, and I think how's our population loyalty? Yeah, 100. Oh no, 72%. That's not good.
Yeah, no.
There's Kazu. Oh, right down here.
No, Kazu's not great.
Let's not do that. Let's go back to normal. Let's not. I don't want rebellions, but we do need money.
Let's not forget you've actually only just taken over Hitachi and
yes. I think I'll just reinforce
Shimzo, as I'll call it.
Shimosa.
No, there.
Oh, let's have a look. Shimotsuki.
Okay.
Shimotsky. I think what we've got there, 4 units there. Oh, we've got quite a few units there. They're not massively big. In fact, they're one guy.
One guy.
I think what I'll do though is put my horses in there because they've got more armies surrounding them.
Yeah, they're looking at what you're doing, really.
And there's no real threat to here, so I'll just keep 1 unit there, and that's looking quite strong. But yeah, I'm happy with that defensive situation. And we have money in the bank. Good, so we can start. But we need soldiers. I'm going to put my money into developing farms and soldiers. I'm not going to build up any more infrastructure at this stage because I don't want to spend money on that. We need to quickly take over the north and then we can build up infrastructure. But I will build up farms because you always need to be doing that. Yeah. Where are the best? Here we go. Look at this income coming in already. So we'll have a 60 there. Sagami is normally quite good. That's good as well. We'll build a 40 there.
So now, obviously, this is Mr. B's second recording session.
Yes.
What Mr. B has got to look forward to when he watches Dicky's second recording session, and possibly even his third, who knows. But the joy you're going to have in listening to Dicky and I try to pronounce every single province.
Well, yes.
And forget Uesugi's name for a good 20 minutes.
Right, so listen up, Dicky. You can learn the names as we go forward. I'm so tempted to attack Mutsu. Look at that.
I'd push on it.
Ooh, what to do? Shall we go for it? Are you feeling bold, Matthew?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I think at some point you're also going to have to push on next to Kai here.
Yeah, am I at war? Who am I at war with?
Yeah, I can't remember.
At war. Yeah, I am at war with Imagawa. And I'm at war with both of them.
Yeah.
They've got their emissary there. Shall we try and build a temporary alliance with Imagawa? But then I'll have to break it later.
Yeah, see, I'll wait for them to break it.
I think I'll just leave that. You know what, for penny, if I took that, it would be quite I mean, that is got a lot of income.
Yeah.
It's got a port. And then I wouldn't have to defend Hitachi. So I think that could well be worth doing.
Yeah.
And I can move some troops around. Is this my only place building troops?
Very possibly.
Oh no, I've got archers in Shimosa. They'll be coming through as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 2 places building troops. Well, for now, I've got that. I could build one. Let's get some more samurai just going for now.
Don't forget, Kohigh actually isn't under your control yet. So
no, that's not. Well, I haven't got an army there. That's not mine.
No, yeah. So I don't know. I'd be possibly thinking about
attacking there.
Yeah.
I'll attack Mutsu first, then we can come on to Kohigh.
Yeah.
Has Mutsu got... What's it got? Be interesting. They might have something I could build units with. But I'll build my samurai in there. Let's do that. So we'll put him in there. We'll add in 1 archer. No, let's not do that. I find that's quite useful in defence, having that. We've discussed that before, isn't it? We'll move those in there, and then we can move those into there, because I've got quite a few here now. I think we'll just move one of those in there, so we'll shuffle everything up more, basically. Okay, let's strike, see what happens. Finish the superior farmland, lovely. More rice on the table. That's good. 214. Oh, I should be able to win that, but let's not take any chances.
Yeah, let's not forget this is an expert game, so
yes, it's good to
commanding things automatically.
There's always a bit of a risk.
Yeah.
Nice clear day. We'll attack with the light snow. Let's get going. Relatively flat terrain. They're clearly over there. I can see their flags. I'm just going to move my whole army forward a little bit so I can assess what's happening. Ah, there they are. Right. Now maybe I should learn from Dicky and utilise my cavalry archers in a really cunning way. Or maybe I'll just revert to my old attempt of not really using them. I think I'll get my archers over in the trees. I think I'll get my samurai going up the middle. And I'll send my cavalry with the archers round up here. And then I can try and do what Dicky did and disorientate the enemy. Let's open those up a little bit. Loose formation. They are slightly charging in, aren't they? Oh, that's right. The cavalry archers take the punishment, and then I get my heavy cavalry.
I was going to say, those guys at the back, are they archers? These chaps here?
Yes, they're all archers, so I can just ride them down with my heavy cavalry.
Yeah.
But I need to locate the rest of their army first, because they will have more army somewhere. Into play, and my samurai. We'll go straight in with the heavy cavalry. Oh, they're putting themselves on the reverse slope. Then we'll click close ranks just as they attack. Now, there we go. They're going to be destroyed. I'm sure they've got more men somewhere.
Yeah.
No, was it just 120?
Yeah, it was just 120.
The whole lot.
Yeah,
oh, they're dead.
Yeah.
This is a formality. Just get the rest of the army on this side, basically. This is where my general dies because I've slightly overcooked it. But as ever, the advantage of fighting with your general is that you get those men back.
Yep.
Oh, they're all just running now. Right, job done. That was a good strategy call, Matthew, attacking that one. Great. Then we can speed it up to the end. Yep.
Oh no, it's him left, it's only the general left.
It's fine, they're running away. If he dies now, it'd be embarrassing. But I'll get them back, so that's good. How many did I lose? 12 men, so I actually lost 1 man because that, no, 2 men, because those 10 will come back. Yeah. So 2 cavalry archers who I don't care about, that's fine. They lost 63. And the territory. That's 600 koku in my pocket. Plus the port, that's 800. Nice. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Wow, I'm just, the problem is, I mean, you've got to strike while the iron's hot, but I'm spreading myself so thin.
You've also got to worry about those guys in
But look at this.
Ichigo as
look
well.
at this.
Yeah. Oh,
that's another, that's 1,000 koku, that's 1,100 koku. Big breath. No, but yeah, oh.
Well, hang on, but you've you should have some more units now, so you can effectively you can shuffle
move them up.
Yeah.
1. I can move him up. 2. I can move him into there.
Yeah.
So that's 2 extra units in here have just gone in. So I could afford to put them into there, and then we move them. I mean, it's an empty territory. I could maybe leave.
Yeah, no, I'd push forward.
I'd leave one of knights behind and push forward to them.
Yeah.
Again, very thinly spread, but if I can take this, it's that's a massive step forward. And Emigawa was looking quite weak here. This is the threat. This is the threat.
Yeah, it's one.
But I'm quite strong on these 2 positions.
Mm-hmm.
If he attacked there, could I defend that? It is highlands, so it's quite defensible. Defendable. Have I got archers there? 1. No, I need archers. Archers on their way. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll take that chance.
See what happens. This is where you work out that that Hojo has like an absolutely massive army in Sado.
Like Wesigi. Oh, what? Hang on, what's going on? Yeah, I think you're quite right, because there's a massive army suddenly arrived.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call off the.
Oh, I don't know. No, come on, 131.
No, but there was something.
No, come on. I think you need to go for it. Strike while the iron's hot, John.
Yeah, but I don't know whether you saw.
Yeah.
The territory that we've just taken over. There's a massive amount of blue soldiers appeared from somewhere. I don't know why or how. However, we'll take this one.
Yeah.
Because sometimes what can happen, even if I didn't take it, if I retreated, I wouldn't necessarily have those troops go back to the previous territory. They would just be lost. So actually, you've got to commit to the battle.
It's a fine day. It's expected. Your chaps are hiding in the trees.
We'll head over here, I think. If I can kill their general, it would help a lot.
Yeah.
Although it might have an heir. Where is he? Da, da, da. Oh, he's right. Okay, shoot. Ooh. Where are we? Right, no, we don't want to go.
Oh no!
Pull back. We're not just going to march straight up there.
Oh no, they seem to be going down as well.
Okay, we will go. Oh, they're over there. Right, okay. Back up the hill, guys.
Your enemies are unworthy.
Fair enough.
See, that's it. You just got to show them a firm hand.
Yeah. Okay, simple enough. But what is going on behind us? That is the question. Fine. Right, so where have they got 400 troops from?
Well, it's a port, so if they've got a port up here, or over here...
Maybe. You see, we can't do that as a player. You can't, you can't reinforce a territory that's been taken over, even if it's got a port. I think sometimes the computer has different rules. Right, okay, 200 against 400. Yeah, but look at those archers. I'm going to do this. At the end of the day, as long as I inflict more losses on them, it will weaken them. And even if I lose the territory, I've got my army with my daimyo.
Yeah.
I can bring him back down and finish off. And I'll just end up back where I was, but with Wesigi with a lot less men than he had before.
Yeah.
So even if I lose it, the key is to kill more than I lose. And with the number of archers I've got, that's a distinct possibility. Just got to find the highest part of this map. It's not particularly high, but if I position my guys in the right place, still have this. I mean,
also don't forget you're defending.
Exactly. There's a slope. That's not a bad slope in itself. I could just put them on this ridge here. It wouldn't be a bad position. I think that's probably the best position actually. Yeah, there we go. So we're just going to take this position here. 1, 2, 3, with the samurai behind so they don't get shot by my guys because they're rubbish. That'll do. Bring it on. What have they got? Warrior monks and heavy cavalry. Probably not. If they've got the Ashigaru, we're in good shape.
Here they come, here they come.
They've got archers there. You can always tell because the archers are a bit more spread out. They approach as more of a long rectangle as opposed to a block. They've got 2 lots of archers. In fact, they've got a lot of archers and Ashigaru. And some samurai. I think we've got a chance of doing some damage, although we are standing in the wrong place. Let's head over there. What are they doing? At the moment they're just wasting time, which is, don't do that, guys. Can we get those archers? I don't actually want to, don't really want to get them yet, so I'll just expend my ammo. That I don't want to do. I'm just going to fire at them with one set, because ideally I want to be firing on this bunch together, otherwise I'm just wasting arrows.
I was going to say, because you've gone for a loose formation now, I would have gone for a tighter formation if you're shooting
I'm
down.
not quite sure what to... I feel when you're targeting a big target, you can go tight formation because you know every arrow is going to hit.
Yeah.
When you're targeting quite a small target, I feel loose is better because your arrows are spread out over a bigger area.
Yeah, fair.
I'm never quite sure which is the optimum way of doing it. Anyway, it seems to be having a good impact. And they seem to be firing back at those guys, so that's good. Lost 1, 2, they've lost quite a few. Well, that seems to be a good start. No, stop. I don't want them to fire yet. Don't fire at will. We don't want to get these guys. I'm just going to hold off with the other arrows for now, because they will stand and fire at me, because most of their army is archer based. Probably got to get my samurai into a better position to attack from. I might put my samurai at this. I don't know. I might just move them back slightly further back so they can't get fired at too easily. I really want to fire at those samurai. Get a bit closer I can. But for now I'll fire at them because that's their general.
Yeah.
I think now we can switch. I want to see someone die here and then we'll switch. There we go, 2 dead, that's good. Oh, 4 in one go, that was a good volley.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're sort of committed now for a little while, so we'll see what happens. Lots of dead enemy,
Cool, yeah.
that's good.
What are you going to get your samurai chaps to do there? Because at the minute they're
I
just...
think I'm going to get them to come around to the side.
Yeah?
Then come down from the side, because then they can come in sideways.
Yeah.
And well, I think we're certainly not in danger of losing all our men for nothing. So even if we die and lose the battle, they're going to clearly struggle. However, I've got this small issue of the Ashigaru about to breach my lines. My samurai archers have decided to attack them. And they're running away, that's good. Forward position, samurai ready. That's 2 lots of their Ashigaru have run away. I am beginning to run out of arrows now, and their samurai are marching away. I think we might actually win this.
You sound almost surprised.
Well, they've got twice as many men, but some of their men have run away, a lot of them are
it's
dead.
not the size of your army, it's what you do with it that counts.
Yeah. Well, the size of their army is not going to be very big by the end of it either.
Sure, that's a message from Dicky. Oh, yeah, it is indeed.
What does the good man say?
Nothing, I just sent him a picture to say that we've actually started.
Ah.
So he's like, oh, no.
I think I'll get all my archers on these samurai. Yep, they're running as well. The question is what happens when I run out of arrows? Well, they will presumably run out of arrows at some point as well.
Well, yeah.
And most of their samurai units are running away, so I think they're going to struggle to climb this hill. I've got 2 sets of archers there. They can club together and attack with their swords, and I've got these guys can support these samurai here. So I've got like 2-pronged attack. When they come up the hill, I'll come down in 2 paired units.
Okay.
I mean, these samurai haven't done anything yet. They're just sort of scared off the enemy a bit. Yeah, we're going to run out of archers very soon. Oh, right, okay.
Oh, he's coming up, he's coming up.
Time to defend is now.
I think your samurai are definitely under attack.
Oh yeah, we'll just open them up.
Yeah.
Might just bring them into. Oh, I don't know. This is where we might lose it.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, we just lost our army. I told you we might. However, the battle's not lost because we can just march our samurai over here. No, he's running away as well. Doesn't matter because, as I said, they've lost 187 men. We've lost 87 men. Yeah, so that's not a worry for me.
Mr. B has taken an aggressive route and has Lord USG in his sights. Whilst the battle for Mitsu was lost, Mr. B is clearly confident he knows what he's doing. You've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to myself, Mr. B and Dicky. If you want to see how the campaign continues, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. In the meantime, please do check out Mr. B and Dicky's own channels. There's a link in the description down below. But if retro video games, oddball British humour and English accents are very much your thing, check back here tomorrow for your regularly scheduled dose of kind Mathy madness. But if it's the next exciting episode of Dickytorial Season 2 you're after, we shall see you here on Thursday.